Hey there friends, Alex Lokes here and welcome back to the channel. So at the end of last year, Ilford announced that they would be releasing their popular budget film offerings, Kentmere 100 and Kentmere 400 in 120 format. Yes, that's right, a brand new budget medium format film from a well-known and much loved film producer, Ilford Photo and Harman Technologies. I was so excited when I heard the announcements. I immediately hopped on the FPP store and ordered 4 rolls, 2 of 100 and 2 of 400. So today we are in Oakville, Ontario, and we will be shooting a roll of each. So I'm here today in downtown Oakville, and we will be traveling from here, George's Square, all the way out into Kerr Village. And first up, Kentmere 100. Kentmere 100 was the first Kentmere film stock that I actually shot, and it was the one that really sold me on it. So I have a roll in my Rolleiflex 2.8F, and I will be developing it in Compard R09 Special, which is a modern form of Agfa Studinol. All right, let's get walking. Now, if you've never worked with Kentmere 100 before, the first thing you're going to notice is the fact that it's going to be a little bit more grainy than other modern 100-speed films. And you know what? That's okay. The grain structure is actually quite pleasing, and the film retains its edge sharpness, and it also has a wonderful tonality about it, which adds to that overall sharpness of your image. Now, because of that, if you don't like visible grain, you're going to want to use fine grain developers. And that's where the R09 Special comes into play, along with Ilford developers like Microfin and Perceptol. And if you want to go a little bit more exotic, it really works well in Adox FX39-2, Atomol 49, and of course, a personal favorite, 510 Pyro. Well, that wraps it up for my roll of Kentmere 100. I will see you in a few moments, quite literally, on the other side for roll number 2. Well, there we go, quite literally across the way from where I last ended up. So I have my second roll of film loaded into the camera, and it's Kentmere 400. Kentmere 400 and I haven't always gotten along. I've always found it a little more grainy than other 400 speed films, and the contrast is just a bit flat. But like any films, it's all about knowing how to expose it, and more importantly, how to develop it. So I'll be shooting this at full box speed, ASA 400, and developing it in Adox Atomol 49 using a 1:1 dilution. Let's get through the frames. So after seriously going after Kentmere 400 in my film review of it, it was several years later that I rediscovered Kentmere 400, and it was through the Embrace the Grain photo challenge of the month. And this time around, I decided to expose it at ASA 250 and develop it in Ilford LC29, a developer that criminally is not available in North America. And I loved it. Sure, you have that flat contrast, but LC29 really made the stuff sing. And since then, I've developed it in 510 Pyro with amazing results. I've developed it in Adox XT3 with amazing results, FX39-2 with amazing results. But some of my favorites is RO9 Special, and it just gives it a lovely tonality and amazing contrast. Again, only goes to show sometimes it takes a bit of experimentation before you realize you like a film. So the real question is, what exactly is Kentmere film? Well, there's a lot of people who believe it's older formulations of something like FP4 or HP5. I actually think that it's Ilford's original budget brand, Ilford Pan 100 and Ilford Pan 400. Both are excellent films, and if you can get your hands on expired rolls, they will give you good results. And that's honestly what I believe Kentmere 100 and 400 is the Ilford Pan line. And I think it's great that Ilford is releasing it in 120 and is keeping up and putting new branding on it, because in the days of rising film prices, which is an unfortunate reality, having another budget brand available is a good thing, because it gives people an easy way to get to know a camera, test a camera, without blowing your budget on a roll of Kodak film, for example. And you really don't like handling FOMA films in a dark bag. So it's just another option in your camera bag, in your film fridge, which in the 21st century is an amazing thing that Ilford is making that commitment. So thank you very much to Ilford for adding Kentmere 100 and 400 in 120. It's been a pleasure shooting this film, and I definitely plan to use it more in the coming days. Until next time, my name's Alex Oak. Get out there, stay safe. Sometimes the mundane can be extraordinary when photographed in black and white. All depends on your taste.